Give me a minute. There we go. Now it's working. What's up, my creative maniacs? I'm here. I might think of a better intro than that. I don't know. But yeah, I might think of a better intro than that. But anyways, how you guys been up to? Been a while. It's Puppet, but thanks. I made it look fleshy this time. It looks creepier now. Fun fact, if you guys are OG fans, which I'm not even gonna call you out if you're not, it's fine. I don't care. But this used to be my old Into the Pit Spring Bun, my first ever puppet I've ever made in my TikTok. And I just recovered him with fabric and just remade him into a new Into the Pit. I haven't had him updated in like 2 years, so I had to fix him up. I was like, all right, fine, I have to at least finish him. So if you guys are OG fans, you know about that. Respect. So yeah, this used to be the first Into Pit Spring Bunny. He does look better, and I do agree. I love my old one, don't get me wrong, but this looks so much more better. Like I did took tips from Indie Puppet Gang, my friend. I took tips of how to make the arms and sewing it, so it worked. I like it. I'll give him credit for that. Like he helped me out with it, so. But yeah. Yeah, I did. Think about remaking that. Like, I'm thinking about making like a. Okay, this is a thought of mine. Like, I was thinking, me and my friend talking about this. Like, what if there's like a FNAF like has been hotel based off thing? I'm thinking about drawing that, like making some stuff based off it. The body. Oh yeah, cause like the base right here is like skinny. Yeah. Well, that's just how I make my puppets back then. That's usually how I used to make my puppets back then. Now a little bit is different, yeah, but like I want him to still look the same a little bit like the old one. Like y'all can like recognize him from it. So that's why his waist looks a little skinny, but doesn't matter. And I did sewn like the feet. There's the toes and stuff. Like, I used the sewing material for it. There's not a showcase though. I just want to show them because I haven't like shown the reveal of them. So why not? Pipe clearance for the fingers. Cardboard for the ears. The ears look so much better. But yeah. If you guys got any questions or anything, just let me know. I'm happy to answer some questions. I like answering questions. They're pretty interesting. Your thoughts on the FNAF Jasper figures? I love them. Way much better than the Funko ones. I'm sorry. Okay. I love Funko. I still love Funko. I'm not a Funko hater. I just think they're better. Because, they're more accurate. And they have, like, more stuff added to it. And it's really creative. I love it. I really want to get the Endo Series Toy Bonnie figure. I want to get it so bad. You guys know I love Toy Bonnie, so I really want to get them. But I don't have enough money. That's the problem. Oh yeah, one thing I added about Into Pitch Bonnie is that it's not like broken, but I could do this where it looks creepier for that. Like it is hard finding. I mean, you can get them online. I think you can get them online on Amazon, I think. But yeah, that's just a cool feature I had for him. I love the teeth. The teeth are really cool and creepy. Yeah. Just trying to close it back up. But yeah, I feel like the Jazzer figures are actually pretty good. I love them. And it is hard finding them. I get that, but I think you can get them all on Amazon. Like I said, you could do that. Ignore that. That was my iPad. My bad. Also, I have Mason here too, because why not? I'm planning on remaking Mason, like the plushie, not the OC. I'm just planning on remaking them. The plush is OG, don't get me wrong, but I want to make a new one because my style has changed so much. It has developed way too much, but I'm glad about my new style. I love it. It's better than the old one. I'm just gonna say that I hate my old style. I really do. I hate it. My old characters, love them a little bit, but I still like my new stuff better. Can you please show Catnap? I might do that in a minute actually. I'll let you get him in 1 second. So right now I'm just laying down on the floor, just talking to you guys. I actually made Catnap twice. My old one I didn't like it, so I made a new one. So I'm just imagining if Mimic is into the Pittsburgh body. No, I don't really think Mimic is into the Pittsburgh body because if you're thinking about it, he has flesh underneath. So yeah, he has flesh underneath, not endo stuff. So yeah. Um yeah. I would say Into the Pit is one of my favorite stories to read, like in just my thought. Yeah, I know it's just your thought. I'm just like it's just my opinion. Sorry. I didn't mean to like be like one of those type of people like, oh, actually. No, I'm not trying to be like that, no. Oh, so if you're wondering what the heck okay, I'm just getting all this out. If you're wondering what the heck this is in the background, this is my costume. It's for a high school show we're doing. It's called Little Women. If you never heard of it, search it up. It's a really good story. I have the role as Laurie. He's kind of like a Gaston type, but he's not a mean guy. He doesn't show off a lot. He doesn't do that, no. Yeah, like Little Women is a really good story. It's basically like it's based on like the it's based on like a girl like that wants to um she writes her own stories, wants to promote it, but people are saying like a woman as a writer is not very suitable because it takes place in Boston and all that stuff. It takes place in 1800s, and the main character Joe, she's like a tomboy, but like not those kind of new generation. No, she's just like, oh, I'll never marry or all that stuff, like those type of movies. And her sisters are all like they want this and that. But then Lori comes in, all that stuff, and then all that. Yeah. Am I going to make Jax? I technically did. Um, I technically did made Jax, but it was my AU design of him. So I don't know if that would count. I don't know. It's very sad to see Digital Circus end. Yes, it is sad, but it's worth it at least. It's worth it because I would say this series has been going through a lot, especially for the creators themselves. I'm not saying to me when I say I'm glad that it's ending. The only reason why I'm saying I'm glad it's ending is because I'm glad to have the people that works there like finally ending it in a good way. At least they're not rushing it. Like They're actually like Gooseworks actually put her heart effort into making this story very well and giving us an actual story for this instead of just like fan fiction saying like, oh, this is gonna happen. Like, no, don't be going through that. You can't believe fan fiction stuff. You have to believe the real deal. But I'm glad that show is actually gonna like having its final ending because I feel like it. I feel like it deserves. I feel like it already had enough suffering as it did. I love the show dearly, but I feel like it's just like time to go to a new era. Because you gotta like let one show be done and then go on to another. Now, if you want to continue and you're gonna make a sequel, that's fine. But don't make a sequel out of nowhere, nor like a live action or something. Disney. Um, yeah, and yeah, I'm calling you out Disney. I don't care. But yeah, that's just my opinion. I heard the book. It was based on the ending. Is sad that I've heard of Little Women. It's not really a sad ending. It's actually a good ending technically. Wait. Oh, you're talking about Digital Circus. Yeah, wait. It is based off of this one story or film called um I Have No Mouth but I Must Scream. Yes, it did have a sad ending. But freaking trying to think. It did have a sad ending, but we don't know if we're gonna have a sad ending for Digital Circus or not. I can't really get out Jax right now. Like again, like it's an AU design. I want to keep, and not only that, I want to keep these plush hidden until you see the pilot because I'm working on. Even though it's gonna take a while, but yeah, I hope the ending's good too. But like again, if it's a sad ending, I'm okay with it. Am I gonna be sad about it? Of course, but there's gonna be good reasons for it. If it's gonna be a bad end, if it's gonna be like a sad ending, I think there's obviously gonna be some good reasons for it. Because again, the writers, Gooseworks is writing it really is she's writing the stories really well. Gosh, my stuttering. And I feel like she's like actually like fixing things. She's fixing things pretty well. So Gooseworks knows what she's doing. It's just the fans that are getting really mad at her. If it is sad, I don't think you should probably worry about it. Okay, well you can, but like don't make it a big deal. It's just a story. Like I have no mouth, but I must scream. That had a sad ending, but there was good reasons for it. They had good reasons. Well, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. You can still ask more questions. I'm just gonna be muted for 1 second. I'll ask them in 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. I had to fix some stuff. My bad. I'm actually really excited to perform this show, but even though it's gonna be my last show, I'm gonna be doing in my high school because I am graduating this year. That is like unfortunate news right now that I am gonna be graduating this year from my high school. Probably thinking, yeah, you're gonna finally be free. To be honest, my school wasn't really technically a hellhole. The only thing, okay, the whole thing was a hellhole, but there was one class that really wasn't. There was a class which was chorus. It was my favorite class I ever had, but oh well. Hold on a second. I gotta be muted real quick. I forgot I was muted for that part. I was muted for that part. I was trying to do a jump scare. Never mind. But yeah, chorus was a really fun place to have or to be in. But now that chunk of my life is gonna be gone. It wasn't even because of the acting. Oh, wait. I did have fun with it because of singing and acting, but it was mostly fun because I had such amazing people there in my life. They were really fun to hang out with, especially the chorus teacher. Because like not only he helps us sing and dance and act, he gives us like really good advice on life. He helped me change for the better. And I'm really glad he helped me out, but I feel like for myself, I didn't really tell him anything much about me more. I told him a lot about excuse me. I told him a lot about me, but I felt like there wasn't enough that I told him. So if I ever get enough time, I might actually tell him more things. Because I'm not trying to say this in a weird way, but I do need a little help on some things. Not in a bad way, but good way. So technically good. But anyway, sorry about that. But yeah, I've been in 3 shows before my course. I've been in Beauty. I played as LeFou from Beauty and the Beast. Jack from Into the Woods. He's basically Jack from Jack and the Beanstalk, but in the Into the Woods. And now I'm playing as Lori from Little Women, the romantic type character, which I never had that kind of role before, but it's something. It's something. He's definitely more than just a romantic type. He's like a really fun energy type of guy that gives out really good energy to the characters. I love that character. I feel like he's my favorite role I ever had. Probably more than LeFou. LeFou was the best role I ever had back then. But I feel like Lori was really fun. He's still really fun to do. And this coming week we're doing dress rehearsals. That's why I'm getting this costume ready. But yeah. It's the best one. You got dirty feet. Feet pics. I'm just kidding. Okay, that was weird. That was weird. That was so weird. Okay. That hurt my wrist. Yeah, it's from a Funko plush. It was from a Funko plush that I used to have, but used for patterns, and then yeah, I just hurt my wrist I hurt my knuckle. Where's my spooky, scary Sunday? Hello, Golden Freddy. Where's my spooky, scary Sunday? I keep getting that from Fazbear a lot. If you guys want to ask any questions about updates on certain projects or anything, let me know. Cause I'm actually willing to share some stuff. I'm willing to like share anything about projects or anything. So if there's anything you want to talk about, let me know. Yeah. All right, fix your mouth into Spring Bonnie. Fix your mouth. Fix your mouth, Spring Bonnie. He looks like he has a highlight right there. You're watching I'm watching Corey. Where's my spooky, scary Sunday? Will there be more animatronics for Izzy's series? Yes, there will be actually. I'm not gonna say who, but yeah, there's gonna be more. There's gonna be more animatronics. I can't say how much, but there's gonna be more. I'm very excited to make them. I'm not gonna say what they are though, because I have like a lot of ideas, and I'm not gonna reveal them either, because I kind of want to keep them hidden a little bit. You might get some hints here and there, but they're gonna be hidden. Excuse me. Where's my spooky I think I need to stop saying that. He has very long fingers. There we go. How is Poppy Playtime Chapter 5? It's good. I haven't played the game. Okay, watching gameplay was really fun. I hate the negativity. I really hate the negativity. Yeah, the negative thoughts from it from other people. Sorry if it sounds like I said something I did not. I'm sorry. Okay. Because I've watched Markiplier's video or stream of him playing it. I get his valid points. I'm not saying I agree with most of them. There'll be some I could agree with, but I'm not going to point out. I might. I don't know. But he was tired and he was hungry. I get that. But he would still say the same things, but a little nicer. I understand that. I hate it when everybody agrees with it immediately, even though people had different opinions saying, oh, I love the game. You don't have to agree with it fully unless you play the game yourself. Unless you play the game yourself, then you can have your own opinion about it. But if you only watch gameplay and say, oh, it's really good, I enjoy it, that's your only opinion you can have. You cannot agree with another person saying that it's terrible. Because I will say, with Markiplier's opinion, I get it. I understand his full opinions. I'm unfortunately probably not going to watch it in theaters because me and my friends had a plan to watch it on VR chat. That's it. But it's a whole thing. I'll explain that later. But no, I hate it when people agree with other people's opinions because they're saying it. I only did it one time because I got nervous too. Because, I was like, oh, I like this thing so much. And I feel like they hated me for that. I understand that. If you feel that way, then okay, then like I get it, but you don't have to lie and just agree with it. No. You can have your own opinion and all that stuff. So just like the game, how it is, and just move on. Just have your own opinion about it. Like with Markiplier, I get his opinions. And do I hate him for that? No, I respect it. I only hate the people who only agrees with it because they hear him out. Only hear him out if you play it yourself as well. See, Queso, he played the game, and then he enjoyed some of it a little bit, and he heard Markiplier's opinion about it. He agrees with it because he played it, because he was having struggles with it as well. So, I'm not blaming Queso for that. Play the game yourself, and you'll see your own opinion. You'll have an opinion soon. If you watch the gameplay and you like it because how it looked, That's your opinion. If you don't like it and you didn't like how the plot was, that's an opinion too. I'm okay with that. Just don't agree with someone yet unless you've done it yourself as well. If you've done the same thing as they've done in the game, then you can have that same opinion. Now, I will say, the opinions I have with it, these are my opinions. I will say that the only thing that makes me upset about Poppy Playtime a little bit is adding characters out of nowhere. And that's coming from me from watching gameplays. I didn't play I played some of the games. I only played chapter 3 and 4. I didn't play chapter 1, 2, and 4. Or no, 1, 2, and 5. Now, my opinion is that I wish that they would have shown these characters before. I wish they would have shown like Doey around, let's say either chapter 2 or 3. I'm not saying just like show the character. I'm saying show like a sign of him, like a cardboard cutout or a poster of him. Because the things they do with the marketing and the inside of the play care is really weird. And Lily Lovebraze, she showed up out of nowhere just to be an obstacle. And yeah, that's a good reasoning. That's like my own opinion about it. Giblet was there out of nowhere as well. The prototype, he was known before. He was brought up multiple times and then seen in some like things here and there in gameplay on most of the games through chapter 1 through 5. That's okay. I'm okay with that. He's not just an obstacle. He's like there to. He was there hinting that he was going to be in one of the games. He was in some of the games, but he was just there hinted. Now with Lily Lovebraze, she's kind of like there just to be an obstacle. I would say that. But I feel like she was just there because they just want to like add something else to the games. I get that. But you should have at least have these characters ready for most of the games. Let's say like for Catnap. I feel like he should have been shown in the marketing mostly in chapter 2. Mommy Longlegs could have been shown in a little bit at the end towards to chapter 1. Let's say we go to the parts where Huggy Wuggy was. There could have been multiple. They showed multiple of the characters like Honeybee, Brawn the Dinosaur. They showed them, and they were shown multiple times through 1 through 5. Mommy Longlegs was only shown once, and then she was shown for the rest of the games. Catnap was shown one time in the one game, and he was shown for the rest. Doey along as well. I feel like they are kind of like. I feel like this is kind of like off a bit because of their marketing stuff for the building. I feel like they could have had some of the characters shown through chapter 1 through 2, then show for the rest. That's just my opinion. But the prototype, I was okay with. I just feel like for the other characters that were shown in chapter 3, 4, and 5, like Giblet, Lily Lovebraze, and Catnap and all that stuff, I feel like they should have been shown around chapter 2 or 1 as like posters or something. Not like the monsters, just the posters or, cardboard cutouts or plushies. I just feel like that could have worked. But I'm not mad about it. That's just my opinion. Yeah, hints. They could have done hints of stuff. When's my next showcase? Probably never, because I am quitting doing the showcases stuff. I'm just going to be honest on that. I don't really like making showcases. I feel like I'm like copying indie for that, so that's my opinion. If you have any other questions, let me know. And about the digital circus and theaters thing. We're not gonna see it in theaters. Me and my friends, Optimus FNAF 6, Indie Puppet Gang, Fast Fried Bear, Silly, Lobin, all the guys. Me and them are gonna be. We had this plan of where we're gonna watch it on VR chat and theaters when it comes out on YouTube, and when it's done premiering and it's fully out. We're not going to watch it on premiere. We're going to watch it when it's fully out and ready to go. And then we're going to watch it in the theater room in VR chat. That's the whole thing we had planned. I honestly don't care. I don't like 6, 7, but I just don't care. It's a new generation stuff. I'm not like a part of it. I'm just going to let it be. It is annoying, but whatever. And he technically just did put the 6-7 thing in chat. Oh my gosh. But sorry. I don't know. Maine is on live with yeah. Oh yeah, I finally saw the Goat movie fully, and it's really good. I love the Goat movie. Bah. Wait. Bah. The lizard. Oh no, I'm not showing that. Nope. Lizard. I'm not showing that until the short film comes out, y'all. Remember that. Lizard. I actually like the Hoppers movie. I've heard good reviews on it, and I watched some of the spoilers, and I like it. I like it, actually. Disney did a pretty good job. I'll give them that. And it is Pixar, so that's a really good. It's a really good original animated film, and I'm actually happy that they got that really well. I love it. What is my favorite episode from Weather Troubles? Probably the Phrase Pizza World one. It was out of nowhere, but it worked. And either that or probably the Origin Point. Origin Point was really fun. Oh, sorry. Have you seen Win or Lose? Yes, and I don't like it. I do not like Win or Lose. I'm sorry about that, but I really don't like it. It was boring. The concept of it kind of sucked. I'm not even gonna lie on that. It was really boring. I'm sorry. Don't get me wrong. Love the animation. I love the. It was just the writers and the. I don't know. I didn't really like the character concept and like the whole, like the plot of it. It was really boring. Oh, I love the FNAF 2 movie. Yeah, I love the FNAF 2 movie. I'm obviously not gonna hate that. Would I have criticism about it? Probably, but I'm not gonna be mad about it. It's still good as it is. Can't wait for FNAF 3 though. FNAF 3 is gonna be fun to watch. I'll see if I can get catching up soon. Right now, I don't feel like getting up. I'm sorry. Sorry, I sound lazy. I'm trying to talk with you guys. Sorry. They didn't even say anything about Taco Bell. Come on, win or lose. I don't know. I ate a hamburger, and I don't know what. Oh yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, by the way, big news for wildlife. A casting call for the male characters are up. There's a plus one female character in there, and that's it. I forgot to add her in the other one, but anyways, so there's a casting call for that, and I'm seeing if I can hire voice actors for it. So, what's your favorite puppet that you made for, or that I made so far? Him or Vox? I did finish Vox. Vox is my favorite puppet I ever made, so, along with Into the Pittsburgh Body. Don't piss people off on Roblox. Maybe funny sometimes, but don't do it on purpose. Lizard. People get really interested in that lizard thing. I'm not gonna show it though. Till it's out. So don't spam it. Please don't spam. Please don't spam. Please don't spam. Don't spam. Be careful. Please don't spam. What is your favorite video you made for your channel? That's a good question, actually. I mean, either Izzy's or my Jester animatic I did. Some of my animations are my favorite. Speaking of animation, I do want to make a music video for fun as an animation thing for wildlife. I don't know what song to use. Along with that, I do want to make a music video or a puppet music video for Izzy's. I just gotta find a song that fits that as well. And that's it. I want to, but I'm just thinking about it. I don't know. Sorry, I'm just tired. Mm. Oh, just kidding. It's not broken. He's not broken. His jaws. I'm putting him back together. If I could sing my song from the tips for puppets. If you're gonna make a puppet, be creative with it. I know it's corny to say, but be creative with it. Don't okay, you can have inspiration for people, but don't copy fully. If you're looking at a tutorial, you could do that. Like you could take tips from that, like Indie's tutorial or whatever, but whatever on that, that's fine. Just be creative with it. Be creative. That's what I think. You can be really creative with it. Have you heard of Exhalo, the song? Yes, I have, and I love him. I love Exhalo's videos. I'm glad he's coming back. He has a PC now. I'm really proud of him. He's really like evolving himself. And I'm so proud of him for that. Exhalo is a really good plush tuber. I'm really excited for the Sonic Plush show. I watch his other series as well, and I give him a shot. I love him. I'm excited to see what he's gonna do one day with them. The the Amy loves Sonic thing. I love it. So good. Anyways, I'm gonna go and plush. I had to put the flag up to show it. Double Dummies is good. Double Dummies is really fun to watch. I wonder what happened to that series. Well, okay, I know because like the one guy's been busy doing stuff with his own life, which I honestly respect. So yeah. So I'm quiet, just trying to think of something to talk about. But oh yeah, when Wildlife's voicing casting call thing is done, we'll get full production into it with mostly comic dubs, animated little short things, and then we might make a pilot of it one day. Fahrenheit is really cool. I love it. But yeah, we might make an animated pilot one day. Because I'm going to be taking a college for animation class for studio art. And if I take that, then who knows, my animation skills could go up more. All right, if anyone can ask me like a couple more questions, I might I'll answer them. I'm probably about to go. Eggman Super. Woo! Woo! No, me and my friends were watching it last night on the call. We were dying laughing watching it because we were getting our friend tennis ball into it. He loves it. Eggman Super. Eggman Super. I can't even do it. Hold on. Eggman Super. I love Eggman Super. It's so funny. Hey, Tails. I just hit Super Mario in the face. In the face. Mm. This is how tall he is compared to him. Hold on. Hold on. Dang it. Hold on, let me get him up. This is how tall he is compared to him. Dang, you a big. I'm just kidding. Dang, you a big. Eggman Super. We'll give this shit about like 5 more minutes, guys. 5 more minutes. As soon as it hits 50 minutes, I'm gonna head out. So if anyone got any questions, just let me know. I can literally drop kick you. But oh, Mason's here. That's what I'm saying. I'm planning on making a new Mason. Like a new Mason plush. Because this old one's like, oof. My style has changed a lot. I want to get the Snake plushies, but it's so hard to find. Thank you. He is very, very cool. He's moving on his own. I'm just kidding. I call this a drop kick, rhymes with grug. I call this a nut shot, rhymes with grug. Sorry. I call this kicking you in the nuts, rhymes with grug. I'm Kyle. Hey, guess who I am, you guys? We know it's you, fatty. We know it's you, fatty. Shut up. Shut up, Kyle. You shut up, Kyle. Shut up, Cartman. 4 minutes. I call this a rug, rhymes with grug. I call this one a ride, rhymes with grug. The Crew's it's a really funny movie. Can you get them from Mercari? I could, but they're so expensive. I call this getting a buzz cut, rhymes with grug. I'm gonna be honest. Holy Greg moment. No, holy Greg moment. Holy Grug moment. My gosh. This looks really good. Love the details. Well, yeah, but like I said, they're very expensive. I don't have enough money. Hello, darkness, my I'm just kidding. I call this I like it cut G. Rounds with grug. So corny, but I love it. Mason, why are you short? I'm not sure. I'm just 6'1". That's it. Don't you dare. I am actually 6'1" in real life. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm a tall son of a gun. I need to wash my hair later. I haven't washed it in a day. Is that paint on Pittsburgh Bonnie? Yeah, I painted on him. I used paint for his fingers, his face, and all that stuff. So yeah. Grug is coming for you. I have not, unfortunately. My theater is not that big like that. Where's my spooky, scary Sunday? Where is it? I'm just kidding. Oh my god. I'm lucky. Alright, well, this is part where I'm probably gonna end the stream here. Hope you had a fun time here. I will let you guys know if there's any updates I will let you guys know about. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the stream. Make sure you guys have a good night and a good day. I don't know what time it is for y'all, but yeah. Stay creative, folks. Goodbye.